What is up and welcome back. All right. Well, from what I've gathered, it is a Starbucks cup debacle. Amy cannot let these daggone Starbucks cups go, honey. She thinks these are the road to riches. Okay. Welcome back if you're new. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's take a trip to Amy's life journey and let's get right into it. So, let's bust these cups down and explain what is up. You know, I'm a collector of these. I'm trying to be the collector's trying to be the selector. You know, I gotta calm down and be good. I got things to do. I'm trying to get me and these little pupperooskies out of here. But, anyways, okay. I buy my cups from Starbucks. Straight up, no underground diller, straight from the diller. Okay? The reason why I do that is because, like any other plastic cup, these jokers can mold. And what I like is about the cups directly from the source itself is there is a clear, and I know I don't want this going to sound crazy, we're going to get right into it, but I'm explaining where the debacle and how this comes about these cups and what is up with these cups. So, I get these cups from, sorry, that was awfully loud, sorry. I show enthusiasm with my cups here. I know they're just cups, but I like them. Okay, why I get my cups from Starbucks, I'm going to explain to you why I get these from Starbucks. A, they're the creator of the cups. B, this is like a clear protective. This is inside. These little sequins are inside of this plastic cover here. So it's got like some kind of sleeve you can see here that they put in here. And then this plastic shield over. So do you know what happens? When I wash this cup, this is not going to rub off because it's inside of here. And therefore, I can get it clean. No mold is getting up and stuff. Nothing is going to, grow in there. Same as this one. This is made by Starbucks, official logo, and this glitter piece is covered by a plastic piece, which is in there, which, like I said, it's like, something they put in there. But, okay, here's the deal, and then I'm going to show this one. This is another one from Starbucks. It's got, the blinged out, bumpy ASMR. So, anyways, okay. Let's explain why I did this cup demonstration, and it'll make more sense instead of me just showing these cups. Okay. What a lot of people do is they get these cups, they bling them out, they use their Cricut machine, and they'll put like decals on here, your name, etc. If that's your bag, baby, go for it. The reason why I don't mess with those cups is A, these cups are already out freaking rageous. I try to catch them when they're on sale. FYI, this is a Christmas one. Nothing about this looks Christmas other than sparkle. That is why I'm like, I'm going to get the silver. I can use it all year round. This is a Christmas one. I can use this all year round. Hell, I think even this was the year before Christmas. Anyways, what the deal is with these cups is why I don't buy the, ones that people make is B, some of them, A, some of them are out freaking rageous. Again, these cups are already outrageous. Try to find these jokers on sale. Like I said, you can't even tell this is Christmas. There's Easter, there's 50th anniversary. Is it 50 or 75? I don't know. There's anniversary ones right now. Check out the video I just did. It shows one of the Starbucks spring cups, and it shows one of the Starbucks anniversary cups. B, why I don't order these cups off people that make them, because when you are going to put, this is like on here from the company, okay? Look, I can scratch and scratch. Now, I'm sure throughout the years of holding it, cleaning it, scrubbing it, that's going to come off. But why I don't buy these cups, because if you're putting a sticker on them from a Cricut machine, yes, Cricuts are nice, but B, the more you wash that bad boy, it's going to peel right off. You got to clean the cup. It's like any other cup or tumbler. You know, especially with these, you want to be careful. You got all these crevices in here that need to be soaked and washed. So if you soak this cup and wash it, the Cricut sticker is going to eventually come off. And again, no disrespect if that's your thing, if you have a company like that. No disrespect, but I'm not going to sticker up my cup that's going to need washed and it's just going to peel off. And then you're going to have the sticker residue and have to scrub it off. It's just a pain in the tail to me. And some of these cups that I've even looked up with the crystals and the Swarovski ones, I like those ones, but here's the thing, man. Unless you're using it as a showpiece to put on a shelf, the blinged out rhinestone Swarovski ones, unless you're using it as on a shelf showpiece, they're really not practical for everyday use, because eventually, I don't care how good, you put, rhinestones fall off. They do. That's just so, okay. Why I just explained all that. So Amy has always been interested in wanting to sell these damn Starbucks cups, and she just can't let it go. I don't know if, hell, maybe I'm in the wrong business, which that's another thing. These cups are Starbucks copyrighted. Boom. Starbucks copyright right there. So that's like me coming up with, let's just say, this is something that I made, not the Starbucks cup. Just say this is an everyday, cup. I made Kaya's Cups Creations. I cannot use Starbucks cups to sell them because these jokers are copyrighted. This is their idea. This is their whole getup. Now, I could take a regular tumbler, Getty up, do my thing, but Amy has it just with this emblem. She cannot let it go. So what I did my little research and detectiveness is Amy has singled out another girl on her Saturday Night past live stream, got into it with another girl that does sell the Starbucks cups with stickers, etc. from the Cricut machine, is what I'm gathering. Now, the live stream has been taken down. This is just what I did my detectiveness and tried to see what this is all about. That is what it is. Basically, Amy was singling out this girl. Well, first off, Amy, there's a million people that do this with these cups. There's people that put stickers on them. There's people that bling them out. You can't just single out one. So Amy maybe specifically had it out for this girl. I don't know. And then I guess there's another thing that I was reading here in the comments. So right now, this video, at the time we're watching it, is 67 thumbs up, 165 thumbs down. Amy has 67 people that must ride for the living you-know-what out of her, because every video has 67 thumbs up. I don't care if whatever it's about, the video has 67. So she's got 67 little ride or diers, I will say that. Now let's read what somebody wrote that we must, okay. Telling somebody you're going to, the comment's long, but I'm just going to read. Excuse me, let's get comfortable here. I'm just going to read something that, so Amy must have went hammer. Amy must have went ham, steak, and bologna on people, because it says, telling somebody you're just going to send them a blank t-shirt because they didn't properly fill out the order form is wrong. So, and then it goes on to say, excuse me, oh, and it just flipped around here. Then it goes on to say, if a customer wanted a doable change on their product, as long as it wasn't done, I don't see why not. Oh, excuse me. So Amy must have, and then this person breaks it down. I wanted to sell David's tea merchandise and tea at my cafe. I had to speak to a partnership representative of the company. I couldn't just buy their stuff from their displays and sell it, even if I wanted to make adjustments to it. That is a whole nother can of worms. Shout out to this person. I love the whole nother can of worms. I've said that for years saying. So Amy doesn't understand that, okay, if I take this candle, I'm just, again, using this as example. This is Scentworks by Harry Slaken. Harry Slaken made this brand, this candle, this brand. I cannot add some rhinestones and say, creations by Kaya and Harry Slaken. Harry Slaken doesn't know who the hell I am. Harry Slaken is out for his own dollar. This is his company Harry Slaken has created. Harry Slaken doesn't want me to be a part of because I may add things on he doesn't like. Rhinestones may fall off and I could send these out and he could say, whoa, wait a minute. These are my candles. I worked hard on this design. I put my time into this scent and now I got this girl putting on these raggedy ass rhinestones and they're falling off and people are complaining, but this is my candle company. It doesn't work like that. Amy cannot let that go and just come out of, see that's the thing with Amy. There is tons, and I have a video coming up. There is tons of little Etsy businesses, some small, some big, that make amazing products and they take it out of their own mind frame. But it seems to me all the things that Amy makes a lot of the time are things that she's came up with, other creators. She's riding somebody else's coattails of something that they came out with. Now, am I sitting here saying, that everybody, there's tons of things that's created in the world. People make their own, versions of them. But Amy seems to, just like we went through, check the video out. Amy with the, the keychain self-protectors, or what were they called? Gosh darn it, guys, I can't think right now. The keychain that the self-defense keychains. Amy seems to want to ride everybody else's coattails and come up with these. First off, I'm not being mean when I say that this is just only my opinion, but a lot of the things that Amy makes just seems like overrun, like crafty, like trendy. You know how like a lot of craft things, or some people come up with like they're stuck on one thing and then it's like, oh, now the new thing is these self-protector self-defense keychain. Excuse me, this shirt, always when I wear it, it's a nightgown and it always goes to the side and it drives me nuts. But it seems like she tries to get these like fad ideas, if you catch what I'm throwing out here. She always is picking like these fad craft ideas. It's like, dude, come up with something that don't look cheap, chintzy, and I'm not saying that to be mean. It's just my opinion. From the work that I've seen of hers, and do I know how to make this shit? No. Is your girl crafty? Absolutely not. I'm not saying that. Have I made my granny some wreaths, flower arrangements? I can do stuff like that, but as far as pouring the resin and all that, I have no freaking mind, or I have no idea how to do it, but it just seems like she jumps on these craft trends. That's what I was trying to say. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into what Amy has got debacling. I just love that word. I don't know. Hell, I'm probably not even using it right, but I just think it. Say it with me, debacle. Doesn't it sound interesting? I get stuck on these words. And hell, you guys tell me half the time I don't use them right, but I just like saying some of them. Okay, slippers, you're caught in the tripod. Let's do it. I did do a Chantel weigh-in catch-up video I'm going to put up next. Jen's got nothing shaken, and we might take a trip to Amberlane, and that's it for the night. I got to wind down, and I got a couple things to do tomorrow. We'll hit it hard, but after this, I think I'm going to cover Amber, and that's it.
Different kind of video. I am actually making a public apology to someone that I deserve to give an apology to. Some may notice
what does
that
she have on?
from Saturday has been taken down.
And I'm not saying this. I swear our first merch, if we ever get to that point in life, is going to be, I'm not trying to be mean. What the flying tarnation? First off, Amy, you're presenting yourself as a business owner. Look at all this junk in the background. Good old Walmart, high quality products, good old Walmart. And if you love Walmart, that's your jam, but I try to stay away from Walmart shit, man. Like, Walmart's just over. And again, if that's your bag, I apologize, but Walmart, the only thing good out of Walmart is sometimes the candles, wax melts. I don't buy their earrings, jewelry. It's just over processed. Everybody, it's basic stuff to me. And, no disrespect to anybody if Walmart's your jam, but, I get tank tops and stuff from there. But Walmart's just overly processed cheap stuff to me. I'm sorry. Cheaply poor made. So you get a Walmart bag back here. So you're presenting yourself as a business owner, but you got all this clutter back. What in her shirt is all bunched up. Can you not take a minute to get this stuff out of here? Fix your shirt. What the hell do you have on, Amy?
Personally took it down due to the conversation that was had on that live.
Amy is just getting bigger and bigger too. I'm sorry to say.
If you were on the live, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you are not on the live and you didn't get to see the live, then you probably will not know what I am talking about. So it may not even mean anything to you at this point. But there is a TikTok user that I follow, and she does a small business, pretty much the same things I do. And there were things that I seen on her lives that, I guess in my own opinion, I thought were kind of not okay. However, instead of reaching out to her private...
So first off, who are you to single out this poor girl on TikTok, first off? Dude, you need to buck up. If you're going to be a business owner, competition is fierce out on these streets. I don't care if you're selling damn jelly beans by the freeway. I'm sure somebody else is in a different state or a different town. So why are you singling this poor girl out? Let me guess. Is it because she's doing better than you? Your shop's not taking off like hers? This girl probably puts in the time, the work, and the effort, and that is paid off for her. She has conducted herself like a lady and hasn't started a bunch of fights with other people, and we won't even get into the situation of what really took your ship and sunk your ship down. But you got all this garbage in the background, first off. Walmart garbage. That's another thing. If I'm not saying you can't make something out of nothing here, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that. So let's rewind it here. But if I'm buying a quality product, I just don't want a bunch of cheap shit thrown together. I want a nice quality product. And again, I'm not saying you can't get good craft supplies at Walmart and places, the Dollar Tree. I'm not saying that, but you got all this crap in the background. I don't want a bunch of crap laying in the background if I'm a business owner.
I made it a public thing and I brought it up on my live. And somebody had seen it and went to her and told her. She watched the video.
Good.
And last night when I was on her live, I had popped in and I made a comment, and we'll just say words were flying back and forth.
Wait a minute. So, okay, let me get this straight. So, you made comments on your live, and then your sneaky little tail didn't know that somebody told her that you made comments on your live, and then you roached into her live, and of course Shiznai's gonna hit the fan because she done heard that you were talking Shiznai about her. Amy's a sneaky little character, boy.
She was very respectful, actually, very respectful towards me.
Because she's a respectful business owner.
And I got off the live, I got off her live, and I was really thinking about it. And the thing is when I had my live going on Saturday and I closed off, I even thought about it then that this isn't my character. I am not one to bring people down. I'm not one to discourage people with their...
So, I just did all this, but so pretty much the cat got at the bag that you were talking on your live stream, and then you went into hers probably. See, I think Amy's another lurker that looks around and sees what let's see what this other girl's doing in her business. Quit being a lurker. Come up with your own ideas. Come up with your own things. Lurky Lurkenstein.
Dreams of what they want to do. That's not who I am, and I never want to be known as that.
Well, you just were that.
Out of character for me to even have a conversation like that on my platform. But to know that she actually seen it broke my heart, because I would never want somebody to think that I would spew hate towards them. And I'm wrong. I am 100%.
First off,
wrong.
the sun is coming in. This is just heads up. That's how this looks.
I can have my own opinion, just like everybody has an opinion, but it doesn't mean I have to share my opinion. I could have kept it to myself, and it would have been just fine to keep to myself. I wasn't aware that she is only 22, which, I mean, she...
What does that have to do with anything? I don't give a shit if you're 82, 22, you disrespected the girl, and it's seeming like to me that somebody busted you out and you were lurking around her live stream, and you only are saying this because you got caught up and somebody busted your sneaky little self out. That's what I'm gathering. You weren't going to say anything till somebody busted your toe out of freaking talking in your live stream and lurking around in hers, lurky-doo.
She has hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of orders. And so I can understand her being overwhelmed, and maybe that's where where I got that she was being inconsiderate, was where she was getting overwhelmed. So again, I owe her an apology.
First off, did you just hear she has hundreds and hundreds of orders? Ooh, a little side of Starbucks cup with a side of jealousy there, Captain Lurkster. So, there we go. So things are starting to unravel. Was Amy a little bit jelly that somebody had a couple thousand, a couple hundred orders? Who gives a shit if she's 82, if she's 22, if she serves a good product and it's not a cheapy product or a cheapy looking? I don't agree with banking off the Starbucks cups, but again, to each their own. That's none of my business. How somebody takes care of their family is none of my business, but now it's starting to add up here. Somebody had a bit of jealousy with their Starbucks cups.
Because I did on Saturday, and I want people to go check her TikTok out. Show her some love, because you know what? I had no right to do that. One, I could have interfered with her business. I could have interfered with the way that she feeds her children. Yes, she has a husband, and he supports their family. But
who gives if she has a husband, a dog, a cat, a hamster? You're missing the point here. It doesn't matter what somebody's age is. It doesn't matter if they have a significant other. You are messing with somebody that you got no reason to. This girl did absolutely nothing to you. So here we go again, Amy trying to take somebody's livelihood away, like she probably got somebody canned at the Dollar Tree because they didn't want to run when Amy couldn't get her toe up to go see what tumblers they had and what cheap-ass cups there was. I don't want a freaking cheap-ass cup with the sticker on. I'm good, but to each their own. But yeah, check out my video, Amy's debacle of getting somebody probably fired at the Dollar Tree because they didn't do what Amy wanted them to do because it benefited and profited for her. Starting to see a trend here with Amy.
I could have easily destroyed something that she has worked hard on. And like she said, all small businesses should stick together and try and help each other rather than bring people down. And she's right. Like I said, I am wrong. I should have never said that. Last night after I got off her live, I was really thinking about it. and I knew I was wrong. And so I went back on her live last night after I had thought about it, and I apologized to her last night and told her I am so sorry that I said this and that I was wrong. I 100% was wrong. Um, I think that because there's such controversy right now with the Starbucks cups and things like that, because like I was saying on Saturday, thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people make the Starbucks cups. Just because I did call corporate and I got answers from them doesn't mean that everybody has called corporate and that everybody is under the same understanding as I am. And quite frankly, you know, it's not my place to be police and tell people what's right and what's wrong. You know, that's not my job. My job is to support no matter what, and what goes on with their business is their business. That's why it's called their business. I can choose to do what I want, and she chooses to do what she wants when it comes to items being made and things like that. I have no right to say if she was right or wrong.
So, again, I don't agree with the Starbucks cups, but let's just do a little thing here. Okay, so Amy was looking for those Dollar Tree cups. Let's just call them Tom's brand cups, for instance. Let's say, Tom has created this cup. I don't really think that it's appropriate to. I don't know how to say this without trying to really explain what I'm trying to say. I think you should find a specific brand. I don't think if Tom has his brand and he has decorated it up and that is his brand, I don't think you should go and now, if you find a company that you agree in bulk and say, I'm gonna make these, yada yada. But here's the thing with Starbucks cups. They're not wanting people, and I don't blame them. That is why they have their own decorations. That is why they do things. If you notice, they are branching out onto different sparkly things themselves. But Amy just cannot let it go with these damn cups. Like, excuse me, I don't think she grasped, like, yeah, I'm sure people are making bank because some of them damn things are. I seen a cup, I'm not going to lie to you. I was looking on Etsy and I just ended up like, you go from one thing to the next and then you're scrolling before you know it. It's been 45 minutes and it's 2 in the morning. There was a cup I was looking at. No shit. It was one of these and it was one of the blinged out ones. That son of a gun was $180. First off, I already struggle paying for those. And I wait till they get on sale too, or I use, different ways to get them. And we have another video talking about that. But $180 for a cup. You guys know I love stuff, but I'm not spending $180 on a cup. Heck no, no. I've done some crazy things and bought some but I can't do it $180 for a cup. And then another thing I wanted before, we're going to go a little bit before, but I don't think you did anything wrong, Amy. You were telling it like it is, but it's very nice of you to apologize. Shows you're a sweetheart. Everyone makes mistakes, Amy. It takes a good person to admit. You made a mistake. Don't be too hard on yourself. We all make mistakes. I have noticed Amy is starting to accumulate people like Chantel, like the rest of our posse. It's okay. There's a difference, and I've told you guys this. If I'm wrong about something, let me know. If you feel offended by something, let me know. But don't pat me on the ass because I can't ever learn from that. I won't know if I make, in my mind, it might not be a mistake to me. I may do something, you're like, whoa, what? Tell me. But I don't expect everybody on here. See, that's where you get this weird fake facade. And we got another video coming up about a popular YouTuber. And it's just like, people get so wrapped up into these people that they can do no wrong. It's like they become untouchable. It's like they get this shield that they're up on this pedestal. And one of you guys said it perfect the other day, and I hate to talk religion, and no matter what you believe in, but one of you guys said it amazing the other day. I don't put anybody on a pedestal but God. And I get people make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. You can come back from stuff. I totally agree. Everybody deserves second chances. But when you start doing this, everything somebody does, oh, it's okay. It's okay. Let me pat you and give you a hug. It's okay, pumpkin. It's like some of these people can just do no wrong. They like get this show. People like get obsessed with them. It scares the shit out of me.
And again, I apologize because I should have never said that. But like I was saying, there's a lot of controversy when it comes to the Starbucks cups because a lot of people are under the understanding. I mean, if I would have went with my local Starbucks, what they answered me and told me, yeah, go ahead, go for it, and I would have continued.
I don't believe that at all. I would say a Starbucks local shop would say, I'm not for sure about this. You need to contact, it's a situation you need to call corporate with. And hell, maybe we'll do a phone call one day live, or we can do it in a video. I genuinely, at least my stores, I don't see them telling me that it's okay to decorate these and sell them. I just don't see that. Maybe we'll try to debunk that. Let me know in the comments. Should we do like a live call, or even on a video? I'll call and put it on speakerphone and just see what they say. But I don't see any of my stores saying, yeah, Kaya, go for it.
There was a high chance that I could have gotten caught, and then I would have gotten in trouble. But because I took it, a step further and called corporate and talked to them, and they gave me a different answer, I followed with corporate. But again, that's not for everybody. That's not everybody's answer. So I have no right to say what's right or what's wrong. And so I am making a public apology. Taya, her TikTok is mommy underscore 1234. I apologize. I was in the wrong, and you did not deserve to be drawn down on. You did not deserve to have people talking about you behind your back. You weren't here to, to stick up for yourself. That was a pretty lame thing on my part. And I don't want you to feel like that's the type of person I am, because that is not who I am. If you go through my videos, you will see that I don't dog people down and I don't draw people and be bully, because I've been there and I know how it feels.
Let's see. Who she got into it with? She's got into it with Jen before. Poor Jen. I know Jen irks my nerves sometimes, but Jen has just got into it with all these little characters. She's got into it with Jen. Don't even get me started on what, if you're new to Amy, check out, hold on a second here. Check out, it'll tie it all up in one. Check out my video, we covered it. It's probably one of the first. And check out the Nightmare Case of Amy Ramadan / Amy's Life Journey. And I also covered it. But Procrastinatera does it. Omegon slayed it. Omegon, Omegon wraps it up too. I really like Omegon, you guys. So yeah, but let's watch one more second, and I don't know, man. Amy just, I don't like drama, but always has something popping off. And it's always, if you notice, Amy's usually the initial starter of it. She's usually the one that starts the situation.
And a small business to a small business, yours has hit, and I am so proud of you. I, for one, am still struggling to get mine to get going. But again, like you said last night, that's not the way to build your business, is by bringing one down. And that wasn't my intention. I wasn't trying to take anybody from you. That was not my intention. However, no matter what my intention was, it was wrong. And I apologize. And I apologize to all of your viewers that also seen my live and seen what I had said about you. I apologize to all of you as well. And I also want to publicly apologize to your mom, Pam, because
You done got into it with somebody's mom. All right, y'all. We're at 7:34. Just so you know where we cut off. If you're interested to see more, it's 11 minutes and 59 seconds. But I think you pretty much get the gist of it. So seems like Amy got busted out, and just can't let these damn Starbucks cups alone. Amy thinks she's going to become a millionaire and ball out with these Starbucks cups. I just don't get it, man. I love cups, and they're fancy little cups alone. If you got a sticker on your cup, awesome. If that's your thing, no disrespect to you, but God, dog, it's fancy enough. You can get them pre-made. They got a cover over them. They're washed. They're hygienic. The sticker, look, this isn't, it's not a sticker. It's on there, so it's not going to rub off. And if it does, so be it. I'll get me another one. But I just don't see, you know, what the debacle is. Sorry, had to say it one last time. I just don't see what is up with, like, Amy just cannot let these... She just is stuck. Like, she's like, these cups are going to make me rich, and why can't I sell them, and I still don't get it, and I need these cups. Dude, find something else. Like, you're find something cool, find something neat. I want to show something so bad it's part of a video, but I can't because it has to have its own showcasing video. But find something that's cool that people like and work on that. Work on perfecting. You're putting your hands out here in too much stuff. Work on perfecting one thing. Somebody, and I'm not going to say who, it was one of you guys, and I'm not going to throw anybody over the bus, as Amy would say, as one of my subscribers and one of my viewers, but they said when they ordered stuff, there was bubbles in it, and it just wasn't good quality. They were going to give it as a gift, and they said this just really isn't great quality. So, Amy, work on perfecting something, one craft, one skill, one trade, and don't try to have your hands in it. It's like, I think Amy tries to, like, see what's trendy and what's hot, and which that's cool, but if you focus, like we're going to show this one Etsy store, they focus on one specific thing. Well, it's a lot of different things, but it's made with one thing, and they perfected that craft. So their work is phenomenal. So, I don't know, you guys. I'm like, Amy, here we go again. I don't like drama, but she's the stirrer of the pot she's the stirrer of the stuff. She's the stirrer of the straw on the Starbucks cup in this one. Alright, guys, leave me a thumbs up. I love you guys. We're going to maybe look at this Amberlin thing, and I don't know. If it's worth covering, it's 3 minutes and something. We might just combine it with another video. I have not seen it, honest to God. I know, DC was talking about it, but then my grandma showed up earlier, and I had to run to Ollie's and grab something for outside this summer. But, alright, I'm done. I can only do so much. Amy wears me out a lot. Takes a lot to explain, or a little bit to explain. God, see, I'm wearing myself down. Takes a long time to explain something little. It took me a minute, just like I was saying. Alright, guys. Love you guys. See you guys later. Have a good night, good day, depending on when you're watching this. And Kaya is out.